So, cadiaN, I've had this conversation with you before about score lines and winning games, so I'm not going to go back to that one. But I'm just going to say, what do you make of ECSTATIC? Because obviously they didn't do too well at the RMR. They put up a bit of a fight, but against you guys, it was quite a close fight. They brawled, I guess, more than I expected.
Yeah, I think we didn't underestimate them at all. We know that they are a up-and-coming Danish team. They have been doing super well at some of the Danish lands as well. I saw one of their finals where especially Cappy was doing super well. And yeah, Manx has also been under the leadership of Bird from Sky for some time and now taking the in-game leader role and is doing good. So yeah, we knew that they were a good team. And also I must say that we expected them to pick Vertigo because our stats has not been so good on it.
Okay.
But it still requires some balls to pick it when you are 0-4 yourself in the last month, you know. So I actually want to give kudos for it because it shows that you still dare to play on the opponent's weakness. So yeah.
Yeah, they got to give it their best go, right, for sure. But for you guys, there's one thing I want to touch on around how I view Stown to be like the star player of the team, right, the one that's popping off. But since Yabby's come into the team, I would say his stats have been a little bit lower than usual. Is this just due to things changing within the team? Is this how you envision it? Or is it something that he needs to just bring his level back up?
I mean, I'm sure you'll see the Stown that you're looking for soon, you know?
Okay.
I don't think it has anything to do with like Jappy, refresh, whatever, you know? Stown is amazing and he has a thing with doing it when it matters the most. So yeah, I'm not so worried.
So you haven't needed it just yet, but I will touch on the positives in Yabby, right, who definitely looks a lot more comfortable. He looks a lot more confident as well. Is this what you've just wanted to see come into fruition with a bit of time now, especially with the major looming?
Yeah, I think he is improving a lot. I think he's been good from day one, to be honest, and it's just come down to also the four other of us not showing the level that we can, you know. A lot of people have been like looking a bit at him and being like if it's his mistake or not, but I've said it multiple of times. I think it's like the weight should be lifted from the four experienced guys, you know. I think Yabby has been amazing from day one. He showed in many rounds what he's capable of, and then maybe he's been missing in some rounds, but now we're seeing some more consistency from him, you know.
Yeah.
Many good halves, many good decisions, and yeah, I'm really happy to have him on the team.
Onwards and upwards, that's for sure. Now, your next game is going to be up against Sanga, which not any of us talent certainly didn't predict it correctly on that one, but are you surprised to see them here?
I mean, Sangel are big, you know, online, no matter what, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, cheeky.
No, I mean, I think Sangel is doing good. Like looking at the Armar when we went there, I had like I think it was a 12-game winning streak, and when you do that online, that's no slouch. You know, there's a lot of good teams and a little bit of randomness and people being crazy online. You know, so to win 12 games in a row is really strong. And I said it to Scrunk as well after we beat them at the Armar that he's always a guy that I've actually been really impressed with. He's like a guy I love to steal his grenades and stuff because he's super innovative and finds some new lineups and good lineups. So they're a good team with good strats and a bit of crazy people inside as well.
Well, I'm sure we're on for a good game. I've just got one final question for you as well. It's coming from our Blast TV viewers that they've been able to vote and choose a question for you. And they said, if you had the option to buff one weapon, what weapon would it be and how would you buff it?
Oof, that's a good question, Twitch chat. That's a good question. What would I buff, James?
Well,
maybe
the
MP5. The MP5, you know.
Oh, yes. Let's go. I'm down.
Let's get it going, you know. Let's get it going. It's so annoying to die by someone with the silencer, so let's have even more of that annoying.
You want to watch the world burn, cadiaN, and I love it. I'm all in for it. Thank you very much, mate, and we'll speak to you in a couple of days. Good luck.
See you.